Hey, what's up, people? And Braxis here. Kind of a vlog today. It's my personal channel. I'm gonna do whatever I want on it. Just some stuff I want to get off my chest today. You know, as we all know, there was a bombing in Boston today. And, you know, my thoughts and feelings go out to the people who were hurt by this explosion and this attack. We still don't know who actually executed the attack. But I wanted to bring you a different point of view, something that I've been thinking ever since I've heard the attack was going on. So I've already got my thoughts written down here, so I'm just actually going to be reading them. So, as you all know, there was a bombing in Boston today. And I'm sure at some point later in the evening, we'll hear from our president, and he'll be talking to everybody via television. And in the coming weeks, I'm positive he's going to give us an enemy to hate or someone to blame. And you know what? That's fine. You know, we want to know who did it. And, you know, we have every right to be mad at them. You know, everyone does. Because the Boston Marathon isn't just a United States thing. It's represented by multiple different countries. A lot of different people from around the world run in it. I just wanted to point a couple of things out for you and make you aware. We have a department of our government that's dedicated just to protecting us from these kind of events. And that department is the Department of Homeland Security. That's the same department that the Patriot Act was drafted for and the NDAA was made for. Meaning basically this department is allowed to wiretap freely anyone at any time without any notice and arrest anyone at any time free of retaliation indefinitely. And you know what? Those are some pretty big freedoms to give to any government, any department, anywhere. But we gave them to them to make sure that we could stay safe. And they failed. Now before you get all mad, hear me out. Why did they fail? There's an innumerable amount of reasons why they could have. You know, maybe they were too busy seizing servers and enforcing copyright laws. Maybe they were too busy deporting illegal immigrants and helping on the war on drugs. Whatever reason it is, they did fail. And that's fine. You know, they can't be perfect. And I don't necessarily blame them. But what I'm actually here talking to you about is I just want to make you aware over the next few weeks, few days, we're going to hear a whole lot of pity and loss speeches coming down the pipeline from the president, media sources, etc. You know, everyone's going to be talking about this. Everyone's going to be talking about, you know, what a shame it was, how the loss of life wasn't needed. And it's going to come down to them saying, if only we had this, if only we had that. And I'm here to assure you that they're going to want to draft some new laws. And they're going to want to do this and that. And I'm telling you right now, don't fall for it. You know, if they can't defend us with the immense amount of power we already gave them, being able to wiretap freely without any notice, be able to arrest indefinitely, you know, without any kind of cause, then the ugly truth is we're never going to be safe. You know, I hate to be the bad guy that's actually going to say that, but that is the truth. If you can't defend somebody with that much power, asking for more isn't going to do any good. And I just don't want the government to take advantage of the people's fear. You know, once again, I'm not saying 9/11 was fear-mongering. I think that was justified. And I think the founding of the Department of Homeland Security was completely justified. But everyone's going to be scared because of this bombing. And what I don't want to see is the government asking for more power to get some of these background agendas done. You know, like I said before, the Department of Homeland Security, who's supposed to be protecting us from these kind of attacks, is actually enforcing copyright laws and doing the war on drugs. They're not completely 100% focused on what they're actually supposed to be doing. And I really don't want to see them gain any more power than they have. Like I said, if they can't defend us with what power we've already given them, then it's just not possible to actually defend us 100%. And as I said before, I am not blaming them, you know, for this attack. Even if they're 100% on the ball, they can't stop everything. There's, you know, how many people in the United States? You know, 350 million people. You know, at any time, if someone decides they want to go hurt someone, they're going to do it. And I don't expect Homeland Security to know about it. you know, that's one thing in itself. It's just the background agendas that I'm worried about, and I'm worried about them taking some more power and some more freedoms. But that's about all the time I'm going to waste of yours today. So this is Imbraxis, and I will catch you guys later.